a figure draped in black with a long bird-like beak extending from its face, prowling silent streets struck by death. This was reality during the darkest days of the plague. Doctors wore masks with long bird-like beaks stuffed with herbs and flowers. Was it protection, superstition, or something else? Plague doctors emerged in 17th century Europe, hired to face the Bubonic Plague, also known as the Black Death. These doctors weren't your typical physicians. They were often untrained volunteers willing to risk their lives in the hope of helping and maybe making some money. That strange beak was stuffed with dried flowers, herbs, and spices like lavender, rose petals, and mint. Back then, people believed in the miasma theory, the idea that diseases spread through foul-smelling air. The beak acted like a medieval air filter, supposedly blocking the bad air from reaching the doctor. Their whole outfit was a kind of ancient hazmat suit, waxed leather coats, glass lenses to cover the eyes, and gloves to prevent direct contact with patients. Even their canes weren't just for show. They used them to examine patients from a distance, hoping to avoid infection. The treatments. Plague doctors tried some bizarre methods. Bloodletting was common, as was using live frogs, leeches, and even snake ointments on the infected boils. They genuinely believed these cures would work, but they were fighting an invisible killer they barely understood. In the towns, plague doctors became symbols of terror. Their appearance alone often inspired dread. People believed just seeing them was a sign that death was near. They weren't merely doctors, they became dark harbingers, reminders of the plague's unstoppable spread. Today, the beak mask is a symbol, an icon of humanity's darkest battles with disease. But think about it, these plague doctors with their medieval masks and strange remedies were just trying to make sense of a nightmare they couldn't comprehend. Imagine, centuries from now, what will people think of our own methods for battling pandemics? Will our modern-day masks and vaccines seem just as strange? Do you think we've learned all we can? Or are we still just scratching the surface? Share your theory in the comments below. Step into the shadows of history's most haunting moments. Choose Path A. Brace yourself to witness an excruciating execution like no other, a sight that will haunt your dreams. Or descend into the origins of Halloween. Your choice seals your fate. The journey begins now.